Today, we're making fire tubes. So what's a fire tube? This is a fire tube. Simply, it's a straw that's been heat sealed at each end, and inside I put cotton ball and some matches. So we call it a fire tube, but it could be really any kind of tube. You can put salt, pepper, whatever you want in there. But I call it a fire tube because I use these things all the time for camping, because it's a great way to carry tinder as well as a backup way to light a fire. So what do you need for that? Let me show you. Today's fire tube is going to be a very simple one. We're going to start out with the straw. Now I'm electing to use a much fatter straw. This is actually a Pixie Stick straw, so I'm going to use that because I can fit a lot more stuff in there, but any straw will do. I actually find that the McDonald's straws are actually really good. Today we're going to do a simple one. I'm just going to put in some cotton ball fiber, some cotton there that you would just get, and then maybe a match. You can do petroleum jelly if you want to put some on the cotton ball and throw it in there. You're more than welcome to. There's actually quite a few things you can place in there. I've made an Instructable about this quite some time ago. I'll put the link in the description so you can go back and see some of the different options that I've done with the little fire tubes. I've even put liquids in these things before. The tools that you will need a stick for poking it down into the straw, a pair of needle nose, scissors, and a lighter. Okay, so let's get started here. What I usually like to do is I start with just the end of a straw, okay? And I leave a little bit of it on the other side of this. So as you can see, we can see that there's a little bit of overhang here. What I'm gonna do, simply light it. We wanna melt those edges together, okay? Now, some straws melt better than others. Some of them seal very well. You might just kind of have to play with it, because I've gotten some of the cheaper straws that I'll melt it and it'll pull right back apart. What I've found is the Pixie Sticks are okay, but they definitely work. Okay, so you can see there, it's nice, cooled off. And, oh no, failure. Didn't melt it enough. There you go. There we go, okay. I'm gonna tap it a little bit, make sure that plastic is sealing itself off. All right, that looks pretty good. Definitely wanna make sure it's cooled off. That's the way that the plastic will stick to itself and it's melted. All right, that feels pretty good. Excellent, see? Okay, so now what we wanna do is, you wanna kind of pull the cotton ball apart a little bit. Makes it a lot easier to kind of stick down in here. So we'll just simply take the stick, push it down. Okay, I got a nice little clump in there, so I'll just kind of push it down to the end. Don't shove too hard. You can actually reopen up that other end down there if you're really trying to cram it down in there. Okay. So as you can see, pretty simple. Stick it down in there. All right. I just like to give it a little pack, make sure it's all nice and flat. All right, so if you get under some light, you can kind of see where it is. I know you're not gonna be able to see it here necessarily, but I can. It's very easy to pick up on. So let's say that I wanna throw, we'll say just a match down in there, right? So the cotton is probably about, you can feel it actually right here. I'm gonna drop this in this way, and we know that the matches are probably about here, so that's where I wanna cut it. And again, you can feel where that match is located. Okay, so I feel it right down here. So I'm just gonna cut it a little bit higher than that. And you can make these much shorter. If you get other straws, you don't have to put a half a cotton ball. You can just put a little bit, whatever you wanna do. Just make a whole one full of cotton. Just cram it down in there however you wanna do that, okay? I'm giving myself a little space here. And then repeat the other end. Make sure it's got a nice melt to it. That way those ends are going to be tacky and touching and then fusing together. Oh yeah. All right, let that cool off. That's it. That's a fire tube. Like I said, I'm going to post the description to my Instructable that I made a few years back that you can see again all the necessary steps. You can look at some of the different options that I've done. Like I said, I've put liquid in these, salt, pepper, all kinds of really cool stuff. All right, guys, hope you've enjoyed. And now you know how to make fire sticks. Make tons of them. Give them away to all your camping and outdoor friends because they're so small and compact. They can fit anywhere. So much, in fact, that I forget I have them everywhere. So when I go camping, I find like a million of these things. So there you go. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys next time.